Hi lovely fire signs, welcome to Joy Energy Tarot. I'm Jenny. This is your intuitive guided reading for May and I hope you enjoy it. If it resonates with you, please push like and subscribe. If it doesn't matter. I've done all the shuffling, so we've got the reading here for the month. Then we've got guided messages individually for Sagittarius, Aries and Leo from our lovely Kyle Gray. And then Magic of Nature Spirit cards for advice as well, if you hang around for that. I will put timestamps up, all right? So let's see what's happening for you guys. How do you start off the month? Whenever you watch this, it's the right time, as there actually is no time in the spirit world. But approximately the first week in May, you start off with the Seven of Pentacles. This is where you've been really working hard towards something, some sort of goal, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. And you've been working, you've been able to save up something. You're nearly there. It's like Seven's all about learning too as well, overcoming any fears. But you're pausing and thinking, is this what I really want? To me, in tarot, you're always progressing. So I feel that you've got to stop and look at what you're doing and think, is this serving me? Is this what I really want to do? And if it is, keep going and don't give up because you're nearly there. And right next to it is the Dearest Wish card. So this is a Dearest Wish card, means that whatever you've been wanting or you've been dreaming about or you've been aiming for, so I would say here, you've been really working hard at something towards some sort of goal. It's about to come to fruition. Something that you've been wanting, something that you've been putting out to the universe. So for some of you, it's like telling your angels and guides what you really want. For others of you, it's actually doing the affirmations, writing a journal to make things more solidified, to let your intentions known to your guides and angels. So this Dearest Wish card is there. So the energy's there for you to achieve if you want. You see, because some people, when they see that card and they sit around and do nothing and nothing changes and they wonder why, because you have to work with your angels and guides to let them know what it is that you really want. And this is going to bring about the ending of worrying. You've been overthinking things, getting in your head. Actually, there's a little bit of overthinking here. So it might be this goal or wish that you've been wanting to come true. It's been making you think. So what I like about this card is he's sitting there. He has taken himself away to be by himself. It's not like the Rider-Waite where they're lying down and they've got swords stabbed into them. This is representing that it can sometimes be where you're overthinking things that are happy and good. They don't have to be bad things. You know, it doesn't have to be, oh God, I'm worrying myself sick about a situation, which some of you may be doing. But for others, it might be you're excited about a new prospect or a new opportunity and it's going round and round in your head. Or you may have met someone and you can't stop thinking about them and you're being kept awake at night. But you're pausing. There's actually two, the Dearest Wish card and that card are both 9. So it's like something is coming to fruition that you really want, and it's going to start bringing about working you towards the ending of some other sort of situation. Oh, you've got 3 9s, and then you've got the 9 of Pentacles. So this is the card where this is the card of independence. You can do things on your own. You've got what it takes. You've got everything that you need. Spirit's reminding you, you don't need whatever it is that you feel like something is missing. You feel like you're lacking in something, or maybe you're not good enough, or you need a partner to do this. Or if you're in a relationship and you're thinking, I want to go and do something on my own, but no, I need them. You don't. This is where you can go out and do things independently. And then you move on to, so some of you may be wanting to start up a business, you know, like doing eyelashes or beauty creams or nursing or something like that. The Empress is a wonderful card about caring, creating, helping people. People look up to you. They think you're fabulous. You're quite a motherly, caring person, and they look to you for guidance. So the Empress card is here. So it can be you being like that, motherly and caring, and you could be a counsellor looking for something like that. But otherwise, it can represent where you're starting and creating something new that's going to help people, which could be your dearest wish and you doing it independently, and you're overthinking all the things that are involved in that. And then you've got the 3 of Wands. So this is where you could be working in a partnership with others and you're waiting for the ships to come home now. You've done the groundwork, you've been working together to create this new thing. For others of you, you're waiting, you're trying to plan something like a trip overseas and you're waiting for the perfect time, but there's no such thing. But the 3 of Wands is not doing things necessarily alone, but working in community and working with other people. And this is going to bring about stability, happy finances, having the money that you need for everything. So working in conjunction with other people. This is lovely. The Ten of Pentacles is one of the happiest cards in the pack. It's where you feel safe, you feel secure, you've got the money for what you really need. And that's going to bring about the end of the worrying, like that situation that you've been overthinking is dead, done, dusted, finished, gone, okay? But actually, it's up to you. There's your little soul or spirit there. You are deciding when to end the worrying, because the worrying is brought about by yourself. It's in your mind. So for some of you who do overthink things, it really pays to write things down, the pros and cons of all your choices. I always rabbit on about this, but it does work and it gets it out of your head. Otherwise, you go to bed and you're thinking, what if this, what if that, or should I do this, or should I go there? And it goes round in your head and you can't sleep, and that's why you're like this in the middle of the night. For some of you, it may be good to have a little pad and pen beside your bed. So if you are thinking like that, you can just scribble down your notes in the middle of the night. And I tell you what, once you do that, you go back to sleep because it's got it out of your head. Okay, in the third week, approximately, you're taking control. There you are, rising above everything, like a phoenix coming up out of the ashes. This is the Queen of Wands, the fire sign, the warrior woman. You are in control of your life. You're feeling very happy and very contented. Look at the lovely, excuse me, yellows and oranges. And we are going into, well, we are in autumn here in the Southern Hemisphere. So this is all about that too, feeling wonderful, surrounded by lovely orangey, what you'd call fall colours of all the leaves coming off the trees. And then you've got the opportunity to learn something. So there's some sort of information coming in. It's coming in slow and steady, but it's going to help you with your life. And then you've got the Four of Pentacles. So this is the card where you've saved up, you've worked hard, you're standing on your little nest egg here, or what you've done. But if you have a look at her, she's absolutely bored. But you're standing there protecting your house, protecting what you've got, and you don't want to spend anything. You've got like, I've worked hard, this is mine, I'm holding on to it, I'm not spending anything now. But what you're doing is you're locking yourself away and you're missing out on opportunities which are going to help you grow or make your money actually increase or have a better, happier life. Often by going out just to a cafe or going for a walk. You never know what ideas will come to you while you're doing that. And then you've got the Seven of Wands. So this is where you've overcome all sorts of challenges. You may have been trying to buy a house. You may have been trying, like, setting goals, and then blimmin' COVID came along and, times have completely changed, and so you've been struggling. But you're looking, you've got your dreams and hopes are up here, your little castle or whatever it is that you're aiming for. You're standing there, you're nearly ready. You've got fears here blocking you. Sevens can be like that, where you might be scared of doing something. And it could be too because you've had these setbacks and you think, oh, can I be bothered? Well, she's got a purple crown and a purple wreath on her wand, and it's telling you, keep going. Don't give up. You are nearly there. And then in the last week, you've got weighing up your options now. You're rising above everything. You're living in a bit of a balancing act. You're trying to work out what to spend your money on, which direction to go on. Spend it on something that makes you happy. Don't always just spend it on bills. And now you've got the opportunity to walk away from a situation that no longer serves you. That's for some of you. For others of you, you've been clinging on to old emotions, like it might be a past relationship or those opportunities that you thought were going to happen and they never did, and you felt let down, those sort of things. Holding on to the past, I should say, but you're now able to move forward and leave those emotions where they belong, which is in the past, which is fabulous. And then that allows the beginning of new information and a new happiness to come into your life, okay? Then we're moving on to the Five of Swords. This is like, again, walking away from anything that's mentally holding you back, moving forward. You could have people talking behind your back, stabbing you in your back, but you're rising above that and moving forward. You may have a little wee bit of mental conflict about what you're doing, but you're going to move away from that, okay? And then covering the whole reading, You've got news coming in, information coming in. You're able to see clearly, cut through the BS. You're being guided from above. And so this is you searching for the truth, and you're going to find it. And you've got right next to it, this is either you or someone around you, a person who, it could be a lawyer. They're wise, they've learnt through the school of life, they can see everything clearly. And if this is you, it's like, don't underestimate your ability. You are very, very clever. And then you've got the Chariot card, overcoming all sorts of difficulties, past life situations, and moving forward. You're being victorious. And then you've got a celebration. Just 1 minute, just a minute. A celebration with people who are close to you and happy, and that will bring about a healing, or some of you will need a healing. Okay, now some of you are actually needing a bit of a rest too. This is a card of taking a rest or taking some time out, needing a healing or a rest. You can just lie on your bed quietly and ask for healing to come in, but this is a card where you get your thoughts back in order, get your thoughts more balanced, because it's the swords, which are mentally, and fours are all about balance. So some of you just need that little bit of a rest, or it can be the celebration that you've got coming up, or a birthday, or celebrating with people close to you, it will bring about the healing. So you work out which one resonates with you. Okay, let's get on with it. And we've got Sagittarius, what's happening for you? So Sagittarius, oh, you've got mountains. Mountains. Okay, Sagittarius. Stand your ground, Sagittarius, all right? Hold firm in what you believe in or are focusing on, because it is absolutely right. Know that heaven and earth are supporting you. Mountain energy is powerful because it's firmly rooted in the Great Mother, Papatuanuku, and reaches high to the Great Father. If you're feeling challenged or pressured at this time, know that your spirit is more powerful than you think. You are resilient and grounded, and the energy in the air of the mountains is giving you the unshakable strength to be who you are. Take time to root yourself deeply in the energy of the earth before welcoming in the energies of the heaven. If you're not sure what you need to do next, the Mountain card invites you to stay exactly where you are. Talk things over with those around you, and know that change will come to you. You will be whole and well at the end of this current situation, and it will not stand in the way of your future growth or expansion, Sagittarius. And then you've also got children. This situation involves children on the earth plane, in spirit, or your own inner child. Look within your heart to see where the meaning lies for you. Okay, Sagittarius, have a lovely, lovely May. Thank you very much for watching. Okay, Aries, what have you got? Right, Aries, you've got snake. Oh, shed the old skin. Yes, good. Snake. Shed the old skin. Cast off the old. Reveal your true colours, talents, and gifts to the world, Aries. The energy of renewal is washing over your life at this time. If for some reason you feel that your true self hasn't been recognised, or you've been misread by others, know this energy is now leaving you. As you've been working through your old stories and all the self-limiting beliefs that you've accumulated along the way, you've been peeling away a shield of skin that has created limiting experiences. Your own personal commitment to growth has been recognised, and now the external world will begin to reflect all of the work that you've been doing within. If you feel someone you love has misunderstood you recently, they will be able to see beyond that if you're willing to recognise your own challenges. This is a time for renewal, abundance, and connection. Let yourself be reborn and celebrated. Woohoo, Aries. And intuition. You intuitively know what to do in this situation. Trust your inner guidance and follow through with your plans. No one knows what you need but you, Aries. Okay? Have a lovely May. Right, now we've got Leo. Leo, what do you need to know for May? Stag. I think this came out last time. Okay, Stag, Leo. Trust and thrive. Come alive and thrive. Stand in your light and glory with grace and majesty. You have an opportunity to thrive. Trust in all that you have to offer, all of your gifts, strength, and power, and make the most of it. You were born to lead, and this can only become reality when you are willing to put yourself in that position. Stag energy allows you to feel safe because the antlers keep away anything that could interfere with your intelligence and presence, and their strength gives you the power to be agile in your thinking. You are being encouraged to retain your dignity and be proud of who you are and all that you've accomplished. This in turn will give you even more power to thrive. Onwards and upwards, Leo. And you've got journey. Your soul is crying out for an exciting adventure. Put some plans in place for your next journey and stop procrastinating. You deserve a holiday. Okay? Have a wonderful, wonderful month, Leo. Okay, lovelies, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every one of you, and I'll see you all again. Thank you so much. Blessings to you all. Ka kiri anō. Bye.